Hi, this is Brad. This is my the jazz portion of my vinyl collection. First up, a few from Bill Evans, Portrait in Jazz, an absolute classic, still in the original casing, original Canadian price. This is brand new, played 3 or 4 times, I can't remember. Sunday at the Village Vanguard, another classic. Bill Evans, one of the great names in jazz. This is a joint project, Stan Getz, Chick Corea, Bill Evans sessions, very rare. Bill Evans live from the 70s. This is okay, just a real nice performance, typical of Bill Evans live. Next up, we have Dave Brubeck. I should not have to say too much about Dave Brubeck. Next to Miles Davis, probably the most influential band leader, composer of jazz. Time Out, one of the top 4 essential albums of jazz, still in the original wrapper, not played very often. This is a live recording of Bill Evans with Jerry Mulligan, Paul Desmond. Extremely rare, very difficult to find. Promotional copy, just very difficult to get a hold of a copy of this, original packaging. Another rare live recording in superb shape, still in the original plastic wrap. Live at the Berlin Philharmonic. Just an unbelievable 2-album set. This is just kind of an oddball collection. It's a double album of Dave Brubeck. Sorry, I'm a huge Dave Brubeck fan. More Dave Brubeck. I can't even remember what's on here. I've listened to it, but it's been a while. But just an interesting collection. Okay, on to John Coltrane, considered perhaps the genius of jazz. John Coltrane, Giant Steps. Again, just one of the most significant albums in jazz history. John Coltrane, without question, the #1 sax man in jazz history. John Coltrane, again, this is the Afro Blue Impressions, a double live album. Very rare, very hard to get a hold of. Unique live presentations of most of his best stuff. John Coltrane, My Favorite Things. It's just interesting. It's not his greatest stuff, but it's interesting. This is the Modern Jazz Quartet, extremely well known. They've been around forever in jazz, significant members of the jazz community. Just a very different sound. You want mellow and something that'll make your ears melt with pleasure. This is what you want. Now, Miles Davis, without question, the most influential person in jazz history and therefore music history. This is Bitches Brew, 1969. Just an absolute landmark album. It changed the entire direction of jazz. Only he had the guts to do something like this. Back to John Coltrane. Thelonious Monk, one of the huge, influential, innovative early jazz pianists with John Coltrane. This is must-have stuff for jazz. This is a box set. The box is not in good condition, but it's Dave Brubeck again, collection of his early works from the earlier 50s. It's just very cool to have and just fills out kind of a jazz. This is, I don't know how rare it is. I just know it is. This is Miles Davis, Kind of Blue, 50th anniversary box set. It comes with this very cool book. There's posters inside, all kinds of stuff. I'd have to do a separate video on that. The album itself is over on the other shelf. Okay, that's my jazz stuff.